You're muted, Davis. Davis, you're muted. Davis, you
Your
are
mute mic,
muted.
your mute button's on.
Good job, nerd. Oh, yeah. Right.
Maybe he's doing our intro. You don't know.
With all you guys yelling over it. Hey, you're muted, man.
So, where to begin? Last time, you guys fought your way back into the dungeon. You managed to deal with a good number of kobolds, a couple of troglodytes, and one Langdragosa Cyanrath. After defeating them and maybe getting punched in the face once or twice, you guys managed to take him down. And that's where we find ourselves this week.
Are we really level 3?
Yep.
Still.
Yep.
Still.
Oh, no, that seems about right.
You hush, Jeff.
Last time was your first session, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, what, you want like a level every set? You would just want a level for showing up?
Man, real talk, we've been in this, they've been in this cave for about 4 games now.
This is like the 4th game you guys have been in here. Granted, you came in, ran away, came back in, died, and then came back in again, so...
Died and slashed, ran away.
True.
Sounds pretty smart to me. Except for the dying part. The dying part's not very smart. Dying part, not smart. Running away?
You win some.
Fault you for that.
You win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some.
Hey, will you guys fix your names on your Roll20 tokens?
What's
What
wrong
do
with
you
my
want,
name?
though?
You don't like my name?
No.
You shouldn't have a purple and white picture. It should be your token.
It should be your token. And Brandon, make yours Keljar instead of just
I
Brandon.
thought we all decided for them to be our names instead of our character names.
For what it's worth, it doesn't matter. I'm covering them up now, so
Doing what to them?
it won't show up on the stream.
Oh.
The names
well,
or the pic?
awkward.
The names.
That's cool. I wish
How
we
do
could get rid of that.
How do I change my name, though?
So go up to the gear icon on the top right.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Personalization and display. Yep.
And I have a new token coming. I'm drawing it right now.
Cool. Works for me. All right. So, I will start today by reading you a little something. Or somebody's going to start barking out the door. This chamber has been enlarged and reshaped from its original form. The floor and 3 of the walls are smooth, and stalactites and stalagmites have been polished into gleaming columns. Every surface glistens with moisture, and the air is warm and humid. The flat walls of the chamber are decorated with shallow, abstract carvings of dragons. The dragons' tails coil into intricate patterns, and the knots that flow across the walls. The creature portrayed in the northwest corner stands out. It is a 5-headed dragon rising from an erupting volcano. The other dragons, which seem dwarfed by this 5-headed monstrosity, flock to its side. A small wooden chest with silver and mother-of-pearl inlays sits on the floor in this corner, in front of this monstrous dragon carving.
Okay, who has the 10-foot pole?
Giggity.
Also, don't forget a lot of you guys got the shit beat out of you last week, so consider healing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got that ritual here. Hold on.
Didn't we take a short rest?
No. We finished combat and then we ended.
Yeah, you guys may have talked about it, but I don't know if you actually took a rest.
We
Okay.
had taken a short rest just before we came into this combat too.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a actually, how's everyone feeling? Is everyone feeling pretty rough?
I'm fine.
Emotionally, I'm
Pretty good.
scarred, but yeah.
You're good.
I'm only down 9.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check
Wow.
out that.
Okay, well then we're good.
I'm gonna go check out that giant dragon.
It's
that's here.
The relief is
It's
in the
up here.
northwest.
Would
Oh,
you
yeah.
call it?
That's
Would
northeast.
you call it a bass relief?
Actually, it'd probably be. We're gonna call it on this wall right here.
Wait,
Fish
which?
relief.
Ah, there we go.
A
A
bluegill.
fish, a bluegill bass.
Yes. I just
Nice.
want to investigate. Is it beautiful? Is it magical? Does it look magical? You know, because that's what I do with my things. I roll my Arcana if I can.
I mean, you can roll your Arcana.
Thanks, bro.
It is not magical.
I'm gonna check it for any religious overtones.
Okay. You recognize, as probably all of you guys do, as you're kind of looking at it, the 5-headed dragon. You know, just from folk tales and kid stories and probably beyond, that is almost certainly a depiction of Tiamat, who, for those of you who do or do not know, is basically the god of the chromatic dragons.
So, and everyone knows this.
Yes, everybody, you're looking at it and you're like, oh shit, that's who that is, and everybody's like, yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that's who that is.
Yeah. So I'm going to assume I would know that since I'm a follower of Asgarath anyway. I want to see, take a history check and see if I know, like, why is it down here?
Okay. Yeah, I will give you this. So when you're looking at it, you basically figure out that this is newer. This has not been down here for super long. You know, like at most a year, and probably shorter than that. But one thing that you do notice is that first, you notice that the black dragons seem to be heavily overrepresented. Almost half of the dragons that are on this relief depict black dragons.
That's not good.
The other thing you notice, as you're kind of scoping it out, actually, that is a perception. If you want to give me a perception as well. Okay. Yeah, you
Everybody or just him?
don't just Kelishar. Yeah, you don't.
What about my other dragonkin friend?
He also doesn't see shit with a 4.
Good point.
Yeah, but so you notice that, like, this definitely seems to be an homage to Tiamat. And, you know, kind of, it reinforces your beliefs as to what's going on here a little bit.
Is there a little plaque underneath, like in a museum, that has the artist's name on it?
No,
That would be handy.
there's a chest underneath it.
Yeah.
Step away from that.
Oh.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Well, these guys
Roll
have
perception
discerned
check on the
way
test.
more. Yeah, these guys have discerned way more out of that artwork than I did. It wasn't magical, so I kind of just looked at it and was like, cool. Just walked
I
away.
say,
what about the chest? And
Yeah.
I poke at it with my sword.
Okay.
Basically, if anyone wants to check it out.
I'll roll a perception check on it. Let's take a look at it. Nothing.
Nope.
I'm like, it looks like a chest, guys.
Looks safe.
I kind of dumbly say it looks safe to me.
It's not done.
Well, if it's good
You
enough
look-
for him.
You looked at it. It seems good.
Well, let's pop this thing open.
Reach down and flip the lid open.
You don't. It's locked.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
I kind of look at Kelger and I'm like, hey, let me use those thieves' tools.
I will let him borrow my personal thieves' tools.
They engraved. Do they have your name on them?
No, it's not the ones I summon with my right tools for the job, which I hopefully won't have to do after he incinerates my thieves' tools.
Roll me a dexterity.
To handle my thieves' tools?
No.
Well, I have a question though. I have proficiency with thieves' tools.
Okay.
So after I click my I don't have
Proficiency.
yeah, I don't have proficiency in dexterity. So
That's fine.
whatever
So
I
you'll
roll,
so
just
you'll add a
2
add a 2. Yep.
Yeah. So 13.
Okay. So you lean down, jiggle with it for a
Tinker.
second, pop it open, and then you hear a click.
Okay.
I need everyone in the room to roll me
The fuck out of here.
You can be
Yeah.
at 30 feet away?
the whole room. I need a. It's apparently a dexterity saving throw.
This is why I don't touch shit.
As the entire room coming out of the dragon's heads comes spewing out acid into the entire room.
Oh, perfect.
Do I get the advantage for my danger sense on this?
As long as you can
Unless
see
you
it.
can see it.
I'll allow it.
What do we get? Dexterity?
Yep.
Yup.
Ain't this some horse shit? If I fail this, if I swear to God, if you guys kill this character,
Okay.
you won't kill my next one.
Right,
Kind
because
of
you.
curious as to what that even looks like.
Okay. Naturally.
Five butcher.
So everyone takes 6 damage. Butcher, you take 11. As this happens, the room also basically becomes enshrouded in this acid. What do you guys want to do?
I want to leave the room.
Like, damn it.
Is it a mist? What is
Yes,
this?
it's like
Enshrouded,
it's like a mist. Basically, it's misting into the room. So you
So we just need to get up the stairs. Any set of stairs to get up above this level?
yeah, you basically.
Are-
Sorry, go on.
Are those stairs off to the east going downward or upward?
They both go up.
I'll make a run for these stairs.
Okay, I'm following because I'm not gonna get separated from the group.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. And
Yeah, I'm going to the closest ones.
I'm trying to, as I'm walking by, I'm using Gust, the cantrip, to just kind of blow air away from my face.
Okay. So I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, Lord. We've rolled pretty good all around so far, so.
As you guys make it out of the room, your lungs basically start to burn from this acid. Fortunately, all of you do manage to make it out and basically hold your breath enough and cover your mouths or whatever you do. Eridun?
Yes.
Your little gust helps you, and you manage to. Everybody manages to basically make it out of the room. How long are you guys gonna hang out?
I mean, we're kind of split on either sides of the poison room, so we should try to.
Oh, did
Get
I
rid
went
of
east,
somebody?
the one that was right next to me.
Yeah, Kelshar went down here.
Oh no.
He gone. Bye, Keljar. You'll be missed.
Do you
Well,
have-
let's rally at the room at the top of the stairs. Can I push past people?
Yeah. Let's get out of the hallway here. Yeah.
We're going over
yeah.
here.
And in all honesty, yeah, I'm probably not really. I mean, I didn't pay attention to where anybody fucking went, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
burns.
Ah,
Hey, where's the Kelzar? Kelzar!
Char.
Kelzar!
Char.
Who just moved
Shar.
me? Did you just move me, Davis?
yeah, I moved you into the place you're supposed to be.
Oh.
Is this Shar?
Kelshar.
Would I hear them?
You hear them.
Kelzar!
I also need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody?
Nope, Keljar.
Okay.
Gonna cause a fucking avalanche yelling your name to the room.
All right. All of the sudden, what feels like a bomb of some description explodes at your feet, and you are entrapped in web. As you see behind you, a group of ne'er-do-wells. You don't see them. They are going to be a little bit closer. There
So
they
what
go.
are they? They like moto gang bikers that kind of hang out on the weekends and bum cigarettes?
Basically, yeah.
I don't know a thing about it. I'm just I just ne'er do wells. I don't know.
I need everyone to roll me initiative.
All of us?
Everybody. For what it's worth, Keljar, you are restrained by effectively glue.
Artifice that one, bitch.
All right. Eridune, what would you like to do?
I mean, we don't know any of this is going on. Trying to get as...
No, but he also isn't following you.
Yeah, but I mean, the room is still encapsulated in that cloud of poison, so I am not going in there.
Once you
No.
once you were on the stairs,
Hmm.
you notice that it didn't go up. So you were
So-
you were safe on the stairs.
Yes. Can we look over that way and see if we see him, or...
I mean, yes, you can. And from there, no, you don't.
I am saying, Keljar, can you hear me?
Keljar, you can respond. You can hear him yelling.
At this point, I would respond. I wouldn't have earlier because I was in an unknown area. But now that I'm sticky, I'll definitely respond back to him and let him know my location.
Okay. Are you going to say anything else?
I'm sticky. I went up these stairs, and I'm sticky. I'm stuck.
Haha. Hold tight, friend. We'll come for you.
Because, I mean, I don't know what's holding me, right?
I mean, you know.
I just know I'm stuck.
I mean, you can see the kobolds.
Okay.
So, like, you know you're being attacked.
Okay, yeah, then I'll let him know there's more kobolds over here.
Okay. So, Aradun, would you like to do anything else now that you are aware of what is
I mean,
going on?
can we cross through this stuff?
I mean,
You know what? You know what?
It stands to say that we know that
I am a
it
good
affected us
person.
when we breathed.
I am going to wrap part of my face in my robe, and I am doubling my movement and running over there if I can.
sure, yeah.
Hacking and coughing and sneezing and choking, or maybe not even at all. So,
Are you gonna?
I say you can hold your breath and run across. Like,
well,
you don't
yeah.
have
I mean,
to-
yeah, of course, because it's only
one round is
60
6 seconds.
feet.
You
Yeah.
can hold your breath for 6 seconds.
You could hold your breath for a minute.
You're
Okay.
in a lizard folk. You
Yeah.
can hold your breath for like 10 minutes or something dumb.
I'm running over here, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, as you make it across, you've noticed that the acid mist in that room already looks to be dissipating a little bit.
Okay, cool.
And you can tell like it stings as you run through it, but it does not cause any damage to
Okay.
you.
All right. Like, you've gotten yourself in a sticky mess.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Keljar, what would you like to do?
Let's see.
Can't even make it all the way there with double movement.
That's actually not what I meant to do. 60 feet, though, that works. Okay, cool. So I'm going to acid splash these first two that I can
Okay.
see.
Naturally, they both succeeded.
Of course.
Everybody apparently is really good today. Huh? Harish Toon.
Does it look like the where I am? Let's see. I can't see down into the to the room.
I will.
That's 5 feet. But oh, there we go. So does it look like I can? So I've already moved 5. So. 10, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna double my movement, hold my breath, and move across.
Okay. That works. All right, Butcher. What would you like to do?
Push yeah.
I can only move 30 feet.
I will kind of put you more or less where you were.
So you want me to move from here, not
Yes.
from where I was over here? Okay.
Yep.
Then I can move double my movement speed to get to at least up to Keljar.
Cool. Yeah, I kind of assumed you guys were like in the hallway.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
And Giftig. I'll give you the same option as everybody else.
Okay. Let's see. Guess I'll follow these fools.
Who is more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him?
Exactly. I'll double my movement and hold my breath, I guess. Actually, I think it'd be like right here. Or right there, because I can step through it.
All right, that works. All right. Two of the kobolds the two in the front throw basically what looks like kind of fist-sized, maybe a little larger, kind of like wooden barrels, pretty small. They toss them. I need Butcher
Oh no.
and Keljar. I need both of you to make me dexterity saving throws.
Does Keljar have any penalty? 'Cause he's
Yes, Keljar, you have disadvantage.
Shucks.
Although
he
you
gonna die.
still did a good job.
It might be down.
Well, good news. It's a ton of damage that they do.
Ha! That's good news, everyone.
They toss, and basically what sounds like a grenade goes off, and basically a bomb, as it lands right in front of you and explodes. The other two are going to take sling attacks, and they're both going to do it on Keljar. I think a 7 is going to miss you. How about a 22? I mean, I know. Take 5 bludgeoning damage from his sling.
Who?
The kobold. Keljar.
Did you say 5?
Yeah, take 5. All right. Otteradun.
Okay. How does my character sheet keep going? Let's. All right. Trying to see what spell I want. Okay. I'm going to stay here. I can see these two right here, correct?
If you can see him on your screen, you can see him.
Going to hit this guy right here with infestation. Hopefully.
Con save. He falls to the ground, scraping himself, just flailing as he is eaten by bugs. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm going to move here. I'm gonna shuffle my way through here. Yeah, it's bold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Keljar.
You said I'm restrained, right? I can't move at all, not half movement.
Correct. You are. Yep.
I am going
I think
to
you can
acid
only make a
splash.
save or attack. Or does he get to make the save at the end of his turn?
Nope. He has to take his action to break himself out, or someone else can try to break him out of it.
That's what I thought.
All right. You do hit the one in front. He dead.
Go acid splash.
Harsh tune.
I'm gonna move up and around over here. Try to cover Keljar. And I'm going to Sacred Flame. Oh yeah, that's right. On the spell sheet, gotta do it through. I got a 60-foot on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get him for sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the one in the back over here.
Okay.
Boom! 1 damage.
Well, he does dodge your 1 damage Sacred Flame. It was.
How did he manage that?
Yeah, it was more like a Sacred Fizzle.
It really was.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You know what happens. It's never happened to me before. This is the first time.
Yeah. Sure.
Butcher.
Hand axe has a 2060, so I'm gonna move up to here. And at the same one he just threw a sacred flame at, I'm gonna throw a hand axe and just.
Okay. You hit him, and he dies. As you chuck your hand axe and it catches him in the chest. falls back. Giftig.
I'm going to attempt to help Keljar break free of the webs.
Okay. Give me a strength saving throw. Strength check, I guess. You are unsuccessful.
It's sticky.
It's sticky.
I made a mess.
This kobold runs back here into a
Coward.
something like that. He's just being a Heidi.
He might be going for reinforcements. I know how kobolds are.
See anything back there?
Yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah, he could be running.
don't.
He could be running for something. He could be hiding.
He could be running for more grenades and blow my ass up.
He could be running for more grenades.
As it turns
Kobolds.
out, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, my good friend. Butcher. All right. Coming out of the pit, there's a pop on the ground, and you manage to dodge out of the way as as you can tell, a similar glue bomb was used as he was trying to stick you in place. Eridun.
Do I see anything in the pit?
He's talking about the pit back here, not this pit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, do I see anything in this pit?
Are you looking?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not jumping down or anything, but I mean, do I see any pit fiends or anything?
Down there,
It's a pit. And there are fiends in it.
you see what look to be 2 dragon eggs, as well as some
Oh, yum.
Never seen-
pillars.
That's
Never
some
seen
cash
a
money right
never
there.
seen a dragon egg, so I'll take your word for it.
Well, it is an egg that is about 3 feet tall and about 2.5 feet wide.
That could feed us for days.
Depends on how far along it is.
Something creepy is in this pit.
Yep.
It looked like a giant egg sack. It could be spiders. Let me get out of here.
Don't touch it. I read a book once
Yeah, I'm moving
where
back.
they put people in front of the eggs and then the eggs ate their faces.
Oh, yes, definitely. I shall stay away
in a
from
book.
them. And
You speaking of the illithid.
I'm moving back.
Yes, they have
behind,
lithed eggs.
Moving back behind Giftig, and I'm like, I'd be careful over there. There's a giant gestating egg. I fear it may be a spider egg.
Keljar.
Alright, since I can't see the cobalt anymore, I'm going to try to break my bindings.
There you go. You are free.
Alright.
Huzzah!
And then I will try to make chest, I guess.
He's like, leave Keljar alone.
Alright.
You do notice those black dotted lines are similar to the cage that you saw up to the north.
Where the guard drakes were.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was just a staircase. Oh, well.
It
So
is-
so that's a
ramp, right?
Cage.
It's a staircase, but
Yeah.
it's a caged off
Yeah,
staircase.
it's a staircase that goes down, but there is basically there are metal rods that probably go, probably up to about where you guys are. It's about 10 feet up, and the rods basically stop at about 10 feet, basically to cage
So-
whatever is in there.
Keeping something in there.
Mhm.
Good, great. And weird eggs. Wonderful.
It's fine.
What could go wrong?
All right, harsh tune.
All right. And I'm going to again Sacred Flame. Hummy.
There you go.
Hammy, hammy, hey.
Is he a dancer?
I mean, if you're burning alive and flailing about, is that dancing?
It could be interpretive.
Okay, he's doing interpretive dance of him dying.
Fascinating. I love high art.
Man down.
Nice.
All right. You successfully defeated my kobold trap.
Hooray!
What will you do
There-
now?
After
Well,
we
this is
take,
mysterious. I don't like the looks of this, guys. But first, we loot the bodies.
I say, well, you guys would do that. I'm gonna like lean against the wall and like put my sword on the ground and kind of lean back against the wall and be like, man, that was rough.
Butcher,
Yeah, tell me about it. How many spell slots?
are you okay, Butcher?
I'm a little beat.
Are you bleeding?
Yes, by far. Yeah, I
Come
say
over
as
here.
like a puddle comes out of my mouth.
Kelshar, are you working on this?
I can't. I
He's out
ran
of
out of
slots.
spell
Oh.
slots on the boss fight.
Wow.
We fought a boss already?
Did
And
you?
I think he meant
There was
last
one.
week on Langdedrosa.
Langdragosa.
I thought
like-
it was Dead Rosa.
I like Landragosa better.
Sea Dragosa.
My hunter
Air
head.
Dragosa.
Ponderosa.
Yes, Ponderosa.
So-
My
so-
Testarossa.
Ah, the Ponderosas.
Tester Rondo, don't want
So we've got
none.
Kellogg the dragon and Ponderosa the half dragon.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the Butcher.
Nice, good roll.
Thank you.
Nice.
Gentlemen, and gentle dragons. I am gonna suggest that after we loot these bodies, this has been a hard fight. We need to find somewhere to hold up, and there's still that chest up there that has something in it.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe it's just a cloud of
Maybe.
acid, but you know, I have this dagger here that says I can pry some of that mother of pearl off it if there's nothing in there. I say we hold up somewhere and get a little bit of healing.
I need
This
a
is
rest
bad.
of some sort.
Yeah, we can take a short rest. Again.
Besides the giant eggs. Seems
Go
to be
down there and
better-
set them on fire.
I'm
Better-
not gonna go down near those eggs until I take
Better,
a nap.
yes, better place.
Luckily, it doesn't sound
Yeah.
like they can get up here with us since we're
Yeah, but
caged.
a short rest isn't like sleep though. We can
Oh,
take a short
you
rest while
guys-
keeping an eye on the eggs.
Yeah, you need to say, perhaps we should go in this pit over here.
Oh, should we go into a pit over there?
It seems just as safe as anywhere else in this place.
We can
Oh, you mean
investigate
a
it first.
defendable position?
Yes.
I'm gonna butt slide down into the
So
Or they can just dump oil on us and catch us on fire.
I was gonna say I've been in many battles, sir, and I'll say that taking the low ground was never any of my commanding officer's suggestions.
pit. I'm gonna butt slide into the pit and do a perception check to see what all is down here.
I'm open for suggestions then.
Well, I'm feeling fairly healthy, though I'm running low on my spells. I wouldn't mind. I'll stay up here and keep guard and stay aware.
We can take rotations if we are setting camp.
Yeah, are you guys wanting to take a short rest or a long rest?
I would love
like-
to take a long rest,
would
but
love
I
A
fear
long
for
rest
this
would be
area.
good, but I don't think like a long rest would be good for us, but I don't think we can take a long rest.
It wouldn't be advisable,
Yeah, a
especially with
short
eggs
rest would
right
be
there.
better.
I don't want to be in the cave and take a long rest. I'll say that.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should just take a short.
I'll stay up on the ledge up here and keep watch while we're taking a short rest then.
I too will do the same.
Okay.
If we're taking a short rest, we don't have to be like.
Yeah.
We're not asleep. We can keep an eye on the eggs and everything while we take our short rest.
I sleep 10, 20 minutes all the time during the day.
If only we had a Warforged.
What? Oh, you say that like somebody suggested it and it got shot down.
No, they're just amazing to have because they get sentry mode and they don't need to sleep. Or eat. Or drink.
There
Damn,
we
y'all
go.
are getting some great rolls on those hit die. How are you looking on spells, Har?
Oh, I'm looking pretty bad on spells. Yeah, like I'm almost down to cantrip level. I mean, let's just say I hope you guys don't get wounded. Let's say that.
I feel you. And Evan, you should still have my pot because I don't think
I
you
do.
used it.
I do still have that potion. Yeah.
It lasts until we take a long rest. So
Also,
Yeah,
I'm going
I'll
to
use
give everybody your Bard's D6 for healing. If you use a healing dice, you can take that as well.
it's an extra D6, right?
You
Oh.
get 5. If you get it, you get 5.
Okay, cool.
That'll put me up to max health.
I will be going into a meditative trance. I kind of talk to people when I go into a trance, and I have like a very happy, smiling face, and my head just kind of wanders around like I'm watching things fly around. And I'm using my arcane recovery to get back my 1 spell slot that I've wasted today. Ugh.
You wasted or used?
Whatever. I wasted. It was grease. Trash ass spell.
Well, I'm not your dad. All right. Has everybody done what they needed to do?
Yep.
All right. What's your next step?
Well, everyone up.
Is it
That's
dragon
it, my
again? Would
plan.
I realize that they're dragon eggs, or would I know that? Are they dragon eggs?
I would say as a dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
I mean, you would know they're dragon eggs just as well as anybody else.
Okay.
Your heritage does not give you any inclination of what they are.
So he doesn't lay eggs,
As far as you know.
nor does he fertilize them.
What about as far as I know?
Well, do you lay eggs?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't think they do.
No, they don't. I would imagine.
Live birth, eh?
I
Quite a
think,
feat for somebody cold-blooded.
Yeah, I mean, they don't go into it. I don't know. Do you?
Man,
You can make the lore for this world.
there we go. I need a like a sex and sexuality, sex ed, D&D module. That needs to be the next book for all the
According-
classes, birthing and everything.
According to rpg.stackexchange.com, like true dragons, however, dragonborn hatch from eggs, usually laid singly or more rarely in a pair.
I would think they would
Oh.
have to. I would think they
Ooh.
would have to.
Who wants
So
to play
they're
my
just
twin
smaller,
next?
probably.
Yeah, who wants to play my twin next game?
Oh, that would be cool.
Twin
Why do you-
dragons.
You know what? You know what? I'll take you up on that.
Only if we could call ourselves Double Dragon.
And be monks? Absolutely.
That sounds.
You both have
like
to
an
play
amazing
monks.
game, yeah.
Billy and Jimmy.
Can
What-
we name
Both
ourselves
monks.
Tomax and Zaymont?
One of you has to be a sun monk, and the other one has to be a shadow monk.
Yes.
I mean, don't scare me with a good time.
I'm loving this.
I mean, you know
idea.
that they're going to die on session 1, so what's
Yeah,
that?
yeah. We'll play those when we make our second round of characters. My first round of characters is going to be like I rolled last time, a Kinku Artificer or something dumb, so we can kill him by level 2.
Hater. All right. So, Keljar, you're looking and you're like, I mean, as big as they are, and given like what you guys believe to be going on here, you would not be remiss to believe that they are in fact dragon eggs. Like given their size, and just
Given the fact that we know an adult blue dragon was here.
yeah, you know there was a dragon that was in the area as well. Like, it's everything kind of checks out.
The dragon
Cool.
been in here just popping babies out and shit, though? Or
I don't know how I feel about dragon
I-
eggs, but okay.
I wonder if the kobold were harvesting the eggs, maybe trying to raise them. Wait, is this now common knowledge in the group?
That I
Big
lay
old fork
eggs.
for the blue dragon. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure that I know that those are dragon eggs and not just giant chicken eggs.
Yeah, we would have said something. I mean, like both Keljar and I would know, that that's what they are, and we would have been like, yeah, there was a blue dragon in here, and those are clearly eggs. Like that's 2 and 2, you know.
Oh yeah.
Dragon eggs.
Can I roll a?
I'm going down in the pit.
How far is
I
that?
mean,
I
feel
don't know
like-
if you can get out of the pit.
How are
I
you
feel
going
like
in?
this-
On my ass against
belly
the wall.
belly
hopefully.
flop.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just sliding down into it. Okay.
How far down is
Check
it?
to see if the cage is open at the bottom.
I mean, just 5 feet.
I
would
believe
imagine.
it's 10 feet.
Ugh.
Let me double check.
Who
Yeah.
has a rope? And seriously, no one's got a 10-foot pole. I should have had a 10-foot pole.
I do actually have a 10-foot pole. I have it as my treasure for
It's
my.
it's 15
background
feet.
story.
Ooh.
And why would we go into the pit before we get whatever's in the chest?
Let the acid dissipate first.
Because I like magic, and dragon eggs sound magical.
Oh, that is fair. They do.
Oh,
They also
good.
sound like they're good to scramble.
Yeah, so I'm
Would
heading.
I know through the history of my house, Davis, that dragon eggs are fairly, like, rare and valuable?
Yes, but you also know that they are incredibly dangerous.
Oh, yeah, for
chromatic eggs would be incredibly dangerous. Like
How I would feel about. I need a little bit of help here. Would I want to preserve the eggs? Would I want my team to not be messing with them? Or would I be cool with them messing with them?
If we know they're chromatic, then that tend to be evil in alignment. So
But I'm a follower of Asgarath.
So-
And so basically,
Remind-
everything's happening for a reason.
remind me who Asgarath is. Like what is
Eo. Like a step up above Tiamat. So like whereas Tiamat's
father,
like the evil
basically.
side of the coin. I
Yeah.
forgot what the name of the good side of the coin is. Eo's
Bahamut.
like, you know what? Yeah, Bahamut. Eo's like, you know what? There's good and there's evil, and they gotta balance out. They gotta both exist to have one or the other.
I would say you probably would be torn. Like given your mission and what they've done, and given like who you've traveled with and like who you work for, you know that chromatic dragons bring ruin to good like civilization in general, or at least like cultured civilization.
So as like a good and evil kind of thing, would he see that there's two and just be like,
You know
we need to
what?
get rid of one of them and leave the other?
I don't know. I think I would play it kind of neutral, as like Eo would, where you know what, there is good and there is evil, and we'll see what happens. I don't think I'll mess with them,
Yeah.
but I think I'll let whatever happens play out.
So, for basically everyone here as well, dragons are typically a lot more beholden to their nature.
So chromatic are pretty much going to be evil.
So in general, it is rare, if not unheard of, for a chromatic dragon to be good.
Yeah, you don't really have a white dragon that's like, I'm gonna go save a baby from a fire. It's
Right.
more like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
and
save
I don't
a
think I
fire
would try to
from a
hatch one of
baby.
these to convert them or anything. I just think I'll let the team decide whatever they're going to do with this dragon.
Wait
I'll
until
just
the
let-
dragon baby hatches and scream convert or die at it.
And then kill it.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're gonna eat one of these eggs, cool. All right, whatever.
I am going to fully blown and fascinated by this thing.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Does it radiate magic?
I'm gonna walk down here and see if this
Or-
gate opens.
My
Is there a
Arcana
gate in this cage?
There is. Mike, you are... Sorry. Eridun, you are there.
I'm
And...
Just slide down my butt like he did and just
Okay.
right down in.
Y'all know there are stairs, right? Y'all are locked in that pit.
Yeah, there's stairs that go down to a gate where
Yeah, but
Keljar is.
my squishy friend is down here, and I'm not gonna let him go in alone.
Cool. I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Baby dragon fight. God
Nice.
damn, my initiative rolls are shit.
My friend, I am from the Feywild. We do not get trapped anywhere. We do not get trapped. 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 We do not anywhere.
By the way, did we find anything when we looted those kobold?
Probably just the typical like a dagger,
You
sling.
There's the general stuff, and you also found one of their fire bombs. It does a D8.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's it.
Magical.
It is not magical.
That's dumb.
Should I mark it as like 2060?
Yeah. It's 30 feet. Period. It's basically
Okay.
yeah, because you don't actually have to roll to hit. You just throw it to a place.
Yeah, I gotcha. So it functions more similar to a spell than an attack.
So Butcher,
getcha.
you're keeping track of the firebomb?
Yeah, I've got our loot rolled down so far.
All right. Eridune, what are you doing with this egg? There's also a stalactite right here that you can't. Oh shit! Wrong layer. Right here, that you can't walk through. Eridune.
Yeah, I'm hearing you, so I'm fixing my meds. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. What are you doing?
Like I said, I'm just marveling at this thing, and there is another one over here.
Michael, where's mine?
Up at Dairy Queen.
That's bullshit.
What was it?
Oh, well, hold on,
Sunday.
let's-
Noise.
Oh.
But it's only Friday.
Anyway, Eridune, what are you doing?
I said there's another one over here, correct?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go look at that one, see if that one's any different.
Okay. Are you just, like, looking at them?
Yeah, I'm just looking at them, touching them.
Okay, I mean...
Feeling, are they warm? I'm putting my ear up to them. Do I hear anything? I'm amazed. I've never seen one.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Well,
dragon egg.
this is...
As he's in there like rooting around, I'm like, be careful, like those are dragon eggs.
yeah, so
don't
if
know when
you're
they're gonna
actually going
hatch.
to look into it, you need to roll something. Otherwise, you're just staring at it.
Okay, Davis.
Uh,
Would you like me to roll? Investigation?
probably a
What do you want
survival.
to do?
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
He said survival. What am I doing? I'm not like I'm trying to listen. Do I hear a heartbeat or anything?
Okay, roll me a survival.
Yes.
Well, all right, now we're fighting.
Yeah, good lord. You put your ear up to it. It's warm.
The dragon busts through and bites his head.
Yeah, not-
Hey, you remember that thing I said about that book I read?
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, that's what you're doing this round is basically like fucking with it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, like I said, I'm not really like. I'm not touching it. I mean, I'm touching it, but I'm not like. I'm not trying to cut it free and put it in a bag or anything.
Okay. Keljar.
So I know this is a cage. Is there a gate at the bottom?
Yep, and you can just open it. It's not locked or
Oh, no.
anything.
Cool. Well, then I'm just going to open it.
Okay.
And then I am going to fireball everything. I'm going to open the gate. I'm going to announce that I open the gate so people can use the stairs, and then I'm going to post up at the top.
Okay.
Smartly.
Gift dig.
I'm just going down the steps to keep an eye out on what's going on down here.
So, as you land right there,
Yep.
you get bit by a guard drake who was
Fun.
hiding.
Woo!
Does a 22 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take 5 piercing damage as he bites you. And you didn't see it. He was
Yep.
basically like hidden up against the stalactite. Would you like to do anything now that you've been attacked?
If I can, then yes, I would like to hit it.
You didn't move your whole movement. You've got your action still.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if the surprise
Nope.
did anything.
Nope. He was just
Okay.
he was just holding his action, basically waiting to see if anybody walked by him. And you tried to run into him, so he attacked you. Alright, a
14.
14 does hit. And you do 24 points of damage.
God damn, Michael.
Nice.
This is bullshit.
Were you raging though?
No, I was not.
Now,
Then you need to take 2 damage off of that, so it'd be 22.
I mean, what's
Still, a lot of damage.
cool? Harsh Toon, you literally see one of those guard drakes come out and attack Giftig. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna blast it with a sacred flame.
Cool. Well, good news. Dex is his strong suit, so he takes 2 points of damage.
Yes! After watching him get cleaved, I'm like, oh, I think I singed him.
The first one is going to bite and attempt to tail whip you, Giftig. The bite's a crit.
Ooh.
7 damage. Killing it over here. And he misses with his tail. And Aradun. That one sneaks out and bites you.
Oh,
Is it-
okay.
Is it stalagmites that come up out of the ground?
I have no idea. I never
Yes.
remember.
I thought so.
Because
It's always
stalactites hold tight to the ceiling.
Did this hit
Right.
me again? Because I had my headset off for a second.
Oh, yes, I bit you for 7 damage.
Okay.
And then Aradun, take 14 points of damage. Take 19 total. As
What the fuck?
he crit on his first, so 11 and 3.
Hold on. Let me see something here.
Thing just spawn out of the ground, you
Oh.
said?
Yeah, basically.
Hold the fucking phone. Hold on.
I will not.
When a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack, so is he within 30 feet of me?
Mhm.
Yes, he is. And is the other one within 30 feet of me? Yes,
Yes.
he is. When he gets hit by the crit, I am invoking my Cloud Rune as a reaction, and I'm redirecting his critical bite against the other Guard Drake.
Okay.
So, like, when you are about to when you see that bite coming at you, Aradun, you kind of see, like, a vapor, almost cloud-like, pop in front of you as the dragon goes into bite, and his head pops out in front of the other Guard Drake and chomps down on him before returning back to where he was.
You do still take 5 points of damage from his tail attack.
Yep.
All right. Butcher, what would you like to do?
Let me put on the right selecting tool here. Move 20 feet up here, and I am going to swing my Butcher's Sword right up against this Guard Drake here. And miss.
One second.
Reloading roll 20.
Yeah.
All right. Erdun.
Since you tried to kill me,
That's what I do.
I see that. What's the range on this? 30 feet? Can I Misty step up into this one?
Yeah.
It's
you
30
can-
feet. I know you said that's 15 feet up, so I wasn't sure. Okay.
All out.
I am Misty stepping, and then whatever this creature is, I am using my fear ability on him when I Misty step out of there.
Okay. Wisdom?
Let me see what it does. There you go. Yep. It's 8 plus my, so...
He's not afraid of you.
Okay, goodbye.
Keljar.
Acid Splash. On this one closest to me.
Okay. You do 3 points of damage.
Go Acid Splash.
All right. Giftig.
Let's hit him again.
Nice.
You do, and... no. Whoops. He is no more.
Couple of cantrips. And a
Then
couple
I'm
of
going
sneaky
to step over to the other one.
Okay. Hearthstone.
I'm gonna take my movement here, and then do I have a clean shot at the other Drake?
You do.
I will use my Sacred Flame. Take a shot for the Sacred Fizzle. The Fizzle is.
The shiz fizzle dizzle drizzle.
That's right.
He is offended that you would do something so weak to him that he just lets you hit him.
And then he shoots me a look, huh?
I rolled in that one. He is going to attack both of you guys. The bite attack is going to be against you, Butcher. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
And Giftig takes 7 bludgeoning damage from his tail.
Okay.
I rolled a 23. Butcher.
Bringing up my sword to bear it down on him again. There we go.
A 18 is going to hit him. Okay. Does a 17 hit you, Butcher?
No.
Okay. How about a 26?
That'll do it.
Okay. You notice, and while I'm at it, I'll do one more. And a 26 on you, Giftig. You are both restrained. As you notice the stalagmite you're standing next to.
Oh, fuck that thing. I can't remember
The
what these are called, but they're
fuck
fucking terrifying.
is that?
It is not a stalagmite, is what it is.
I'm immediately, as soon as that thing pops out and grabs me, I'm just like, kill it with fire, please.
And the two of you
What if
that
we had any spell slots?
it grabbed, you hear basically what sounds like a vibrating whisper through one of its tentacles. Why kill food sacks?
Was it feeding on the dragons? What?
Perhaps feeding on the eggs.
Are you
But we
guys
haven't killed the eggs.
saying anything back to it?
I kind of say if you're referring to the eggs, we haven't done anything to the eggs. We've only defended ourselves against the Drake's attack.
Little creatures brought meat. You kill. Why?
If you just want to take the guard drake instead, we will leave you alone.
Too fresh.
Yeah.
It is also alive, is it not fresh?
Erdun, what are you doing?
Panicking. Taking a step back, like, holy shit.
You can tell that the two of them are talking to it. Well, Giftig hasn't said anything, I don't think, but you can.
No, I haven't.
You can tell that the white
Weird tentacle creature.
the white dragonborn or the white dragonborn is talking to it.
I'm not evil.
Oh, silver dragonborn. Sorry.
Yeah. I know the picture's kind of misleading.
All good.
I tried to make it like shiny, but when it's that small, it's hard to tell.
That's what she said?
Basically.
So it restrained me, but I didn't take any damage, did I?
It has not done it. It basically wraps one of its tentacles around you, and you are literally right next to it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Giftig, you as well are restrained.
I have a high intelligence, so I am not. If they seem to be communicating, this thing is intelligent. And I've never probably seen one of these either, so I'm gonna stand right here and ready in action. If it decides to chew on the butcher, I am going to attack it with a spell.
Okay.
I don't think you can slide down in your butt into a pit to go chase an egg, to get attacked by several demons or whatever these things are, and be like, I have a high intellect.
Yeah, for sure.
Keljar.
There's a difference between intelligence and common sense, Brandon.
Yeah, intelligence and wisdom are two entirely different things.
True,
What you're
true.
talking about is wisdom. Keljar, what do you like to do? What would you like to do?
So I saw them get snared, and I can see the creature standing.
You heard me talking to it as well.
Yep.
I wasn't
There.
like mentally communicating with it. I was just talking to it.
I'm 30 feet away, though. If you were just having a normal conversation, I probably wouldn't be able to understand what was being said.
You can hear somebody within 30 feet.
Yeah, I would say you have a pretty good idea. Maybe not every word, but you heard enough to understand the general gist of what he was saying.
Butcher's not a
caves
very
echo pretty
quiet
well,
person
too.
either. Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't sure if that would help or hinder.
Yeah,
As like
it's
the
a
double
good one. Yeah.
sound.
It's not that it's like echoing. It's just that it's a chamber, so it would resonate and like boost the volume. You know what I mean?
And there's not a lot of ambient noise like you find. Like there's a lot of ambient noise day to
Yeah,
day that we
there's
don't
not
even
like a
think
creek
about.
running through the.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my. I'm going to prepare my poison spray for both the roper and the
Poison
exact
spray is 10 feet.
acid splash.
There you go.
My acid splash for I don't even have poison spray for the roper and the exact if the roper thing does anything to
Okay.
the butcher.
Okay. Giftig, what would you like to do?
say to the roper that release us or you'll end up like these dragons, and I will continue to hit the dragon.
That's some real barbarian stuff right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You are meat. Oh, no, you have disadvantage because you're
Yeah.
Restrained, yeah.
restrained, so you did not hit him. Harsh.
Tried to swing and you're like,
Yeah.
So I am so stunned by all of a sudden this stalagmite starting moving and tentacles and everything. I take 10 feet back before I stumble backward. Air is just kind of like, holy Moses. Then I realize what's going on, and I hear my compatriot, the butcher, talking to what I now realize is a creature. And I prepare a guiding bolt. Prepare an action, a guiding bolt. Should that creature, start looking like it's attack
Okay.
anybody.
All right. The guard drake is going to do what it does. It's going to attempt to bite the butcher. Killing it over here with advantage. I have 14.
nice.
And Giftig, because you're apparently my punching bag tonight.
Yep.
I rolled a 23
Oh,
with advantage, of course. A 7 damage as he catches you with his tail.
I'm not looking good.
Butcher, what would you like to do?
I'm the way this is written, words reads kind of funny to me, so I'm gonna read it and ask you how you want me to go about this. But
Mhm.
for the stone rune, it says when a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Now, its turn is after mine,
Mm-hmm.
so I can't use it on my turn, can I?
Correct. It has to be their turn.
Okay. Yeah. Guard drakes were right before me, so on the end of its turn, I could try. No, which
So,
I'm going to tell the.
so before you go, I just want to toss this out there and to everyone in here. Think about everywhere you have been in this place.
There are many bodies that we could throw up in here. That's what I was going to say. Is I'm not going to attack anything. I'm going to tell the roper that there are many bodies that we have created in this cave, and I am more than willing to spend my extra time bringing it stacks of bodies for it to feed upon if it lets me go to bring it these bodies, including a half dragon of veritable size.
You make interesting offer. Bring one, and we shall see.
Will you let me go to get it, or shall my compatriots bring it to you before you release us?
You may go.
he's releasing me, I am going to use the disengage action and
On his
move.
turn, on his turn, he will release you.
Okay. Then I will ask him if he will allow me to try to finish off this Drake, since we are going to be bringing him more bodies as well.
A dead meat sack cannot bring more meat.
Say very well. And I kind of pull my sword. I know I'm still kind of restrained, but I'm still going to pull my sword out the best of my ability and try to smack this guard Drake in the face.
You are effectively grappled right now. It releases slightly, so you don't have advantage on your attack.
You mean I
You
don't
do-
have disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah, that's what you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, you do not have disadvantage.
Winging my sword then.
Okay,
I rolled 18s either way.
that works. All right, Eridun.
I kind of tell everybody,
Ooh.
like, the plan, by the way, so that everybody knows what we're going to do. And, like, we're killing this guard Drake, and then we're going to bring this thing more corpses.
I'm going to actually, this thing's still kicking. I'm still going to magic missile this fucking thing. Since I should have done that last round, but I was too busy in awe. But I'm going to magic missile that fucking Drake.
This is a big weird thing that none of us have encountered before.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice, 15. Rolled max damage on all of them. Dope.
Ha! I'll help some. It's the least I can do.
All right. Yeah, you hit all 3 times because you can't not, unless I cast shield. All right, Keljar.
I'm gonna start kicking bodies in the hole.
Okay. You can move. I'll give you 2 of them.
Okay.
BRB.
And I'm gonna be like, we have the meats.
Gift egg.
This segment brought to you by Arby's.
I'm going to attack the guard Drake and miss.
Okay.
Unless I'm not disadvantaged.
You also were. He loosened up on you. So you do, a cool 20 damage, 22 damage.
Fucking wreck it.
And he goes down.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Harsh Tune, are you doing anything?
When it dies, I put my sword, like, back on my back.
Cool.
Now that I know what the plan is, and they killed that guard Drake, I'm going to assist by hauling meat sacks, throwing them in the pit too.
Cool. All right. Unless you guys are going to attack said creature, Roper, this is the end of the turn. Is anybody going to attack it?
Nah.
No.
Okay.
I see no reason to.
Okay.
I got high wisdom.
Nice. You would as a cleric. So, Butcher, you walk out and go.
First thing I'm going to do is drag the Langdodros's corpse in here, so I'm going to go up here, assuming the acid mist is faded.
Yes, it has.
I'm going to grab him by his horns and drag his corpse in here and pitch it right in front of the roper and be like, here's the big one that we promised first.
Okay. He kind of looks at it. And you don't hear anything because you aren't attached.
And then I kind of like nod to him and go back to gather more corpses.
Okay.
Tell
So
everybody
before
that, like,
before
that's
you
what we're
get
doing.
before you get too far away, Butcher, I yell, "Hey, ask it if we can take those eggs."
It starts moving.
I look at him and I'm like, no, we're not taking eggs. We're not taking anything out of here. We promised him meat, and that's it.
it starts moving. And literally, unless you guys want to stop it, it's moving out
Hey,
of it's moving out of the room. It's very slow. It moves at 10 feet around. So it's slowly moving its way like out of the room. Are you guys doing anything?
Right
You
back.
can do that?
I'm staying way out. Hey,
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
They can move, Brandon.
Yep.
I just figured that's what the pit was for.
It-
I was gonna tell
Well
him to
then,
close
well
the
then,
gate.
what are the if that thing could get out of there the whole time? What are the bars keeping down there?
The dragon eggs.
The guard drakes, probably.
The prisoners that they threw down there for the roper to eat.
The giant spider eggs that we have yet to hatch.
It's
I am very confused about why this roper needs us to bring him food.
Because he's lazy, and if somebody brings him food,
Very
why would he
slow.
want to go do it?
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. If your dogs didn't have to get up and get their food and you took it to them every day, they probably wouldn't fucking move either, would they?
Yeah.
So question about this: did he eat all the meat we brought him first, or did he just leave his meals? 'Cause what a slap in the face!
He grabs the Langdragosa and tosses it in his mouth as he's leaving.
He's got like 9 tentacles. He's probably carrying a body in each one.
Yeah.
He
has-
should. I mean, I hefted one of these little dragony guys over
Yeah,
the
this-
side for him.
This 25-pound kobold. Oh, so much work. Yeah, so he leaves the room. And unless you guys basically follow him, he's gone.
I'm gonna keep a respectable distance, but I'm kind of curious because there's still that chest up there.
Yeah. I was gonna go up here
Part of
and
me is
see.
wondering what kind of evil we released upon the world, and the other part of me is like, I don't think we released anything because he seemed like he was here voluntarily.
Yeah.
Is the acid still in the room?
It is not.
Well, I want to go over to the chest and check it out because I've been chomping at the bit for treasure.
Are we just leaving the eggs?
If you want them, get them.
Well, one member of our party was like, "Don't take the eggs," and I'm like, "But I do think we should at least try to hit it with a hammer if we don't think it's full of something. I mean, do you really want some little wormlings running around in the world? The world doesn't need 2 more blue dragon wormlings.
Yeah. I mean, you guys know that.
We might need him to kill that roper.
You guys know that, like,
Right.
even dragon wormlings are dangerous.
Yeah. Like if they're not if they're vulnerable now, I say we kill them. Now if they're already wormlings in the egg, and the moment I hit it with my mace and it cracks the egg and that wormling pops out, I don't want to be here. No, I don't want that. But I mean, if
All right,
it's
hold on,
mostly
let me-
yolk still,
You can't tell.
Let me try something.
You can't tell from the outside.
oh hey, do we have any fire?
Hold on. Whoa, that escalated
No.
quickly.
No. I say we build a fire behind the egg and see if we can see movement inside of it.
I want to beckon it in Draconic if there's a
Don't
wormling or
beckon.
something inside.
Back in a wormling.
And see if I can talk to it. If there's something sentient, I'm not really sure even how this would work.
What if it gets curious and leaves the egg?
I'm gonna say you reach with something in the egg, but it is not. It's not able to communicate. It doesn't have any intelligence. There's something there, but it isn't fully formed.
Well, let's scramble it then.
Part of me wants to crack it and then do an animal handling roll.
Before you do that, can we check this chest out?
You really want some loot?
Well, you know, here's the thing. Maybe whatever's in the chest will help us fight the thing that we're about to unleash upon
Alright.
ourselves.
Let me try using my thieves' tools on it and see, since we botched the first one.
It's open now. You
Yeah,
unlocked
no,
it.
we opened it. It's been
cool.
open the entire time.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just that acid mist came out. Sorry, guys,
fine.
I had to get my charger for my phone so I would have an alarm for tomorrow morning for work.
Overrated.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't want to work right now.
All right. So
I am.
I'm I'm gonna do a perception check and see if I find a level in there.
Up here with the chest.
You don't.
You find 2. You
Oh.
can share them any way you want.
But what you do find is a
I
string of...
need to write it down.
You ready? All right.
Yep.
You find a string of pearls. Sorry. You find a pearl necklace.
Giggity.
Worth 300 gold. A gold and sapphire ring worth 900 gold. And a pouch containing half a dozen masterfully cut and polished precious stones at 100 gold apiece.
Half
Some good amount of
dozen
gold.
master cut gems. At how many piece?
100 apiece. So another 600.
Right.
Ooh, can I have one of those?
Oh, I think they're for the group. We're communists, right?
I know, but I like specifically, can I have one of those?
Oh,
I need it
for like
my
your
homunculus.
own.
I need a gem of 100 gold to summon my homunculus and actually create them.
I got no
I
problem.
was
with that.
gonna say gemstones worth 100 gold points are very good for spells. We probably shouldn't sell those.
I missed the appraisal skill from 2nd edition.
Yeah.
So your rogue could just be like, I'm making an appraisal check on that, see? You just didn't know how much gems cost nowadays.
And the rogue finds out that it's 200 gold and
Yeah,
then
he'd
tells
be
the
like,
party
"Oh,
it's
it's-
50 gold.
Yeah, it's like 5 gold for this. It's all just.
See, I didn't realize that was a thing. That's why I'm like, hey, can I use my jeweler's tools and see how much this is worth? And like Jeff's like, yeah, no, it's worth 100 gold. It doesn't matter what, you can roll a 20 on it, it's still gonna be worth 100 gold. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah. It is kind of dumb. I agree.
I do miss kind of like the professions and the crafting from like 3 as well. I'll say.
So y'all cool with me taking one of those gems?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Probably gonna keep the gems, period, because gems worth 100 gold are used in.
I know, but I'm
spells.
saying like whether we use them for spells or whatever, can I have one so I can summon my homunculus? I just
Yeah,
need
sure.
one.
Only if I get to poke it and make fun of it.
That depends. Are you gonna call it lust, greed, pride, envy, gluttony, sloth? Pride.
I don't know. Sloth doesn't
Envy.
sound like a very useful homunculus.
Sloth was a fucking terrifying homunculus. I
Mhm.
tell you what.
Are we still? Are we talking about the Goonies? What is this?
I think we are now.
No,
No, talk about
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
Gluttony was the scary one. IMHO.
Well, I mean, gluttony.
Jeff, I'm
was
with
scary,
you.
but
I'm
I'd
like,
be-
what are they talking about? The Goonies?
I need to rewatch that, man. I haven't watched
Sloth was a
the
terrifying
remake or whatever.
homunculus. You mean brother?
I was like, that's a little
Yeah.
harsh, but yeah, I guess Sloth they kind of look like a
Brotherhood's good.
homunculus in the Goonies.
All right. So, that's what you found in your chest. Are you happy?
No,
Yeah,
no,
but I
no.
mean, it would have been better if I found a sword of dragon slaying. But we'll go with this. All right, so
That's
so
in
I
the-
understand.
That's in the other chest that you missed.
Oh, and then it's forever gone now because we picked the chest and it was that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like
Hey,
find
you
a
know-
skillet of dragon cooking.
I'd like to take a 20 on using my dagger to pry out any valuables from the chest, like the mother of pearl or.
You could just pick the chest up.
I love
It's
Oh, is
the
it?
it's small. It's literally like this big.
Yeah, I just pick it up and carry it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
love-
sell that bad boy.
When
love
you
it.
when you pick it up, there's a pressure plate underneath it that gets lifted,
You explode.
but the trap was already set off, so it doesn't go off again.
Woo, woof. That's good.
Yeah, I love that Jeff is like, where's my Vorpal sword? Where's my sword of dragon slaying? Why ain't I level 4 yet? And in his game, he's like, you guys have a potion that you can split between the 6 of you.
And you're like, did we get a level?
And
We cleared
everybody
three
got
dungeons.
2.37 XP. I know you need 0.3 to level, but maybe next game.
He's like, gold, where you going? You don't need gold. And he's like, hey, why don't you guys ever buy anything?
That'd be like a DM telling you, they're like, oh, you only need 1 experience point per level, so like 2 experience, and you're at level 2, 3 experience, you're at level 3, and then you're like, how many experience points did we get for that combat? And he's like,
None.
0.012 between the 6 of you.
You got an imaginary number worth of XP?
Yeah, split negative I.
True. You lose XP. Hey, it's just the way it worked. Sorry, guys.
That could be interesting though, because you could well, if we got 1 experience, we could give it to this person and let them level, and then like rotate through until everybody's level 2, and so on, so forth. Or if like somebody gets
Like,
a badass ability.
Oh, you mean like 1 experience point? Like the whole party got 1 experience point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I was joking about.
you guys duel to the death for it.
You have to give it to somebody.
Yeah.
Kind of
Assign
fun.
your level. Nice.
You
Alright.
walk into a room. In the center of the room, you see a potion. It's labeled 1 XP, 1 level. There's a battle axe next to it.
And it says
What do
whoever
you do?
wins takes it.
All right. So what are you guys doing? You've picked up
I'm
your.
carrying a chest,
Uh-huh.
and I'll say that if we're gonna be doing this thing with animal handling, I have a plan. For
It
anyone
was a
that's
joke,
interested.
but I mean, it's a
Oh,
joke that
okay.
I'm okay with.
Well,
a little bit
here's the
every
thing.
joke.
If you really want to try it, I'm on board, but I think that we should be paired up on these eggs, and if something goes sideways, we just bash the egg as, just like,
Did we
I
take
think
the
they
egg?
might crack at the same
No, they're still
time.
chilling.
They're still in the room.
Okay.
Like I don't think, I think we should double up and just be ready to do like some really terrible damage on these eggs.
Perhaps we should take one with us.
I mean, I'm not against that either, but I'm kind of leery of it.
A little
They're
dragon pet would be
valuable.
kind of cool.
Do we know that these dragons are like blue dragons? And
Do
that they're evil?
We know that a blue dragon was in here at some point because it was the one that attacked greenest.
Do ropers
No.
make eggs?
I don't think we can trust something that will eventually be smarter than us and also evil. But I'm okay selling it to an earl.
Are you guys moving back into the room?
I came back. I mean, I feel like if we're talking about eggs, it'd probably be best to be next to the eggs.
Perhaps we should also continue this cave and find out what else is here, and make decisions later about this eggs.
There's a little corridor down here we haven't fully explored.
We may find more eggs.
Okay. I think that's fair.
Can I discern how a blue dragon would have gotten in here to lay eggs?
That's a good question.
Dragons can polymorph themselves.
Oh, they can. They can.
That's gonna hurt.
So what you don't know is that chromatic can't. Only
The
metallic ones.
Metallic ones can.
Well, me being a metallic dragon and not knowing that about
They could have
chromatic,
also
I
just
would-
been carried here.
true.
It did. They weren't necessarily laid here.
Do we know that kobolds worship dragons? Is
Mhm.
that common knowledge?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, these little guys were probably trying to have their gods happen around here. Sick stuff.
Yeah. Your guess, Keljar, is that they were carried in. There's little to no way that the dragon could have made it all the way back here.
Do you think that the dragon was trying to reunite with her eggs?
The conversation I had with the dragon was that he was working for a higher power.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
Tiamat.
Tiamat. Maybe the Earl we would sell these eggs to.
Maybe. Alright, I mean, we're cool with ignoring the eggs. It's whatever. I don't
Alright.
have to push that any
I
further.
don't know if I would be okay with leaving chromatic eggs to spawn more.
We're not gonna
chromatic
leave 'em.
dragons.
I promise you, my friend, we will not leave them.
You say that now.
We're either gonna take them or we're gonna smash them.
What's your votes for smashing? Chromatic dragons lead to nothing but pain and misery.
I'm
and
good with that.
destruction.
I'm not good with pain, misery, and destruction. I'm good with smashing them.
That is what I figured you meant.
Shall we carry on?
Yes. And
Har,
I'm
where are you at?
way down towards this little.
Where are you at, Har?
He's by the egg.
Oh, I'm at the other egg.
We should wait for Har.
Oh,
at
y'all
the-
left. Oh,
He's at the
hey,
other
guys.
egg. He's down there, as one would say, faffing about.
I thought we were standing near the eggs. I didn't know. I'm glad they didn't hatch on.
Were.
kind of chuckle, and I'm like, turns out it wasn't a corridor. It is simply a dead
So,
Then I-
Does it-
nah, but seen this trap before.
Does it have a hole that in the ceiling that things drop out of? You know, that's a thing.
So as it turns out,
Make a dex check.
I've seen many things in my day. You can never trust a hole in a ceiling in a cave. Never, never, never.
Would you trust it more or less than a hole about waist high on the wall?
Answer the
This is
goddamn question, Jeff.
This is recorded.
Yes.
My
Off the
employer can
record.
see this.
technically
no.
speaking. I mean,
No,
not
no.
this yet, until
No.
like tonight or
Until
tomorrow
you
when I
publish
upload it.
it. And as far as I know, there is no editing being done on any of this. I will take the fifth and not answer this question.
Pussy.
I have a reputable employer who is reputable.
Do they have a reputable employee? Is
Yes.
the question.
I
We were
am
fixing to find
reputable.
out.
We were fixing to find out, but we're not going to.
So there's a rope ladder down here that goes up to a hole in the wall.
I think
Now, is that a rope ladder that a roper would take to leave the cave? Because we didn't see where he went.
No, it's a rope ladder that a humanoid would climb up.
Well, that just doesn't sound like fun. Because a roper ascending a rope ladder, that would be something to see.
Well, no, a roper would ascend a roper ladder.
Touche.
Before we go up into this rope
Hole.
ladder, I do mention that we still have not found the bodies of the previous comrades who were felled in this cave, and that was still something that we were wanting to do.
Oh,
perhaps
I'm
that creature ate them.
gonna do a
It might
survival
have,
check.
but there was also a room that
Yes, the stairwell.
Squidmar and Keljar had told us about that we didn't inspect, and it was the one that was covered by a leather curtain.
Yes.
He said
Oh,
that
I
it
thought
was
y'all
some,
told me it was a kitchen.
2 ego.
It was
they
a-
told us that it was some sort of like butchery meat storing room, but they did not say anything else about it. We didn't look into it because we knew there wasn't anything menacing.
Well, bodies were dragged this way, which is kind of what led us. Isn't that correct?
The bodies were drugged to the north where the troglodytes were.
Oh, north.
Right?
You guys are all the way in the south right now.
Oh, south. Well, I did a survival check. So, I mean, and it's a really good roll, so I'm not going to let it go to waste.
Oh,
Do I
yes.
see anything?
What are you,
You can inspect
what-
the rope ladder or something.
what
I'm
it-
going to see if anyone has come through here, and if so, how many, if I can tell their size.
Cool.
If
There
they
is
went up the rope ladder.
incredibly light foot traffic here. Like people. 1, 2, 3 peoples. Not an army.
Did they go up the rope ladder?
You can't tell that.
Did the foot tracks lead to the rope ladder?
You would assume that they went up the rope ladder given where the footprints come and go from.
And they seem to be of a human size. They're
Mhm.
not necessarily okay. Hey, everybody. And then I relay the information.
Gonna say, all right, well, I suppose we shall go investigate what's up this rope ladder, and I'll start climbing it.
Rope
Whoever
ladder's a
wants to
tricky
come with me.
business.
I mean, if it's an anchored rope ladder, it should
Mhm.
be okay. But
Yeah, it's pretty easy to climb.
I can come with you.
not like
Butcher.
those fucking rope ladders at amusement parks, Kings Island and shit.
Jacob's ladder.
Jacob's ladder? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
will
so
also
weird
ascend.
that that's called a Jacob's ladder as well as like the electrical thing.
All right. So you climb up to the top, and who's leading?
Me.
Okay.
I'll wait to hear something back to determine whether it's worth going up there.
Yeah, and I'm
Wait-
gonna
wait
try to
until you
go
hear an
one at a
axe being buried
time.
into my shoulder.
I don't want to be on the rope ladder if someone else is on the rope ladder. You can determine
Right.
whatever order I go in.
Cool. So, Butcher, you're going first. Yes. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
You, as you get to the top, you realize that the hole in the ceiling is covered by what looks to be a rug.
Can I do a perception check to like listen and see if I can hear anything on the other side of the rug?
You can.
I don't hear shit.
You don't.
It sounds Persian.
You hear rug.
You hear the muffled sound. You hear the muffled sound of a cave.
I hear a rug scratching against my ear. Alright, then if I can't hear anything, I'm going to roll a stealth. Well, would that technically be a disadvantage since I'm wearing heavy armor, since I'm just trying to move, like stealthily move?
If you're trying to, that would be a sleight of hand. Is what you're trying to do.
Okay, it's a 2 either way, plus 2 either way. So sleight of hand, I'm trying to very quietly move this rug out of the way. Fuck me.
I'm good, thanks though.
So I basically just reach my hand up there and like flop the fucking rug as hard as I can.
I'm gonna put you here. You see.
Oh god.
What is it?
I don't know what the high score is for going the most encounters without spell slots, but I'm pretty sure we're going for it.
Yeah, I really wish we could get a long rest somewhere. Like, my vote is for smashing them dragon eggs and heading outside. But, whatever. Oh,
Ooh,
that's not good.
Who is
Pictures are not good.
You see that lady standing there, and she looks over at you, and she's like, "The fuck?"
I think we're good. It looks like she's having a stroke.
Right?
Yeah, the pictures in
Mike-
this
Mike,
edition
that
are
crew?
pretty rough. You know what this
Let me roll.
means? Everybody.
You want
roll.
everyone to do it, or okay?
Let me roll high so I can go back down.
Please.
Just put the
Where are we
rug
rolling?
back.
Initiative. If I roll high, I'm gonna just go right back down. If I roll higher than them, at least, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, dope, peace." Jump down the hole. Big money.
Just take
I
the
like-
3d6 from jumping.
I go before her. No, I mean I'd use my movement to
I
move
know.
back down the ladder. But yeah,
As a reminder, climbing is half your movement speed.
Yeah.
Or,
15.
or,
I can still
or
get all the way
double.
down. Either way,
Yeah.
How long is the ladder up? How high?
30 feet.
I mean, I'm probably have started on the ladder realistically.
nice.
Okay.
He said that. I mean, unless you feel like coming up here behind me, that's fine.
Would you climb a rope ladder if somebody was still on the rope ladder?
I
I'm
would.
not.
I feel like Jeff was right on that one. Where like I personally wouldn't get on a rope ladder if somebody else was already on it.
Mm-hmm.
High wisdom.
I mean, when I climb up there, I would have shouted down to them, been like,
Baddies.
"Yeah, like there's people
Nope.
up here, like either help me or
Maybe
clear the
she's
way for
not
me to
bad.
come back
Maybe
down."
she's just confused because we just came up into her living room.
Let me ask you, have you ever encountered something good in a cave full of bad things?
We got the pearl necklace.
Is she a flump? Flump?
Flump.
She a
She's a,
flump?
she's a fru lamb,
I don't
Okay.
know what that
Okay.
is.
unless
Flump,
it's,
that's her
unless it's
name.
pronounced frellum.
Oh,
Anyway,
Furlum.
gift egg. Giftig.
I'm good.
Okay. Aradune?
I mean, if we're not going up and I'm just staring up at the butcher's ass as he climbs the rope, I'm like, are you coming or going? If he's yelling baddies.
Yeah, I yelled baddies, and I'm like,
And then I'm going to step away and move back to wherever the hell my mini was initially, but yeah.
Okay.
So we can't occupy the same space when he gets down.
Alright. Butcher?
You said it's like half movement to
It's
get down the ladder.
it's double movement to get all the way down. You can move
Right.
Yeah. You can move
Can
15
let gravity
feet.
do the work?
So I can't like throw my hand axe and then climb
No.
down the ladder.
You could throw
Alright,
your hand axe and then move halfway down.
right? I'm gonna say like I'm coming back down, and I'm gonna go back down the ladder.
Okay.
And basically tell them exactly what I saw, which is her corridor, and then like, according to what my character can see on screen, there's a hallway back there, and I could vaguely see a couple of bodies behind her, but I can't make out a number.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I know there's multiple people up there, and I'm up here by myself, so I'm going down.
All right. So you make it back down?
I'm also not gonna lie, it's 10:30, and I've got to wake up for work at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
If anybody else is down for calling this a good place to start next week.
In fact, I feel like this is a great place to end for the night.
Right, I'm gonna finish typing up my mysterious note, saving it before logging off.
We should get out of here because I don't have any health.
Yeah,
We need
no,
a
we
long
should
rest.
leave. We should leave and set up camp somewhere. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
Is
we
that
can
something
come
we
back.
can do?
You can always run away.
You can always run away.
I'm
Running
asking
away is often the right
Davis,
answer.
is that something he would allow? Since we cleared all the way up to here, if he'd allow us to go outside the cave and make a camp like we did.
When we come
Previously.
back in,
Yeah.
we'll run into
More kobolds and another
yeah.
roper.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. It's up to me to figure out how to deal with whatever it is you do.
I say we farm chickens.
Go back
They're
to the
profitable,
forest and
they
farm
lay eggs.
boars until we hit level 4.
Well, let's start with these 2 eggs. We'll take these back to the farm.
Are we gonna trade these 2 for magic? We're gonna trade dragon beans for magic, or dragon eggs for magic beans to go up into the sky.
I'd rather trade
Yes.
magic eggs for dragon beans.
Magic eggs for dragon beans. Yeah,
Jeff
man.
just wants to get teabagged by a dragon, it sounds like.
I
He's
mean,
like, I want to make a dragonborn.
He's so reputable.
I didn't say none of that.
He's already double fisting them nuts over there.
I was gonna say he's already got nuts in his mouth.
Tasty.
oh man.
Sweet.
they salty?
Salty. Yeah.
Yep.
No, they're salted and honey roasted.
I've got a nice can of spicy nuts myself next to
Oh,
my
very
desk.
good.
So what'd you end up doing with the postcard, Davis? Did you end up just throwing it directly into the trash can?